key characteristic of Hardins is inside the barb, as you go up, it is tight. I mean, it is just real crisp up in the corners. I'll back this up a little bit. It's not getting some good video here. It's good and close, but it's out of frame a lot. Workspace is smaller. But they have a real tight notching up in there inside those barbs. And one way to do that is to keep that sucker thin up in that area. So try to keep it kind of thin up in there. Well, that looks pretty good. Go over here and replicate it. Take a couple. You gotta be real careful too when you're taking those flakes up in there. Don't turn around and blow your barbs off. So something you gotta kind of pay attention to also. Ain't nothing worse than being finished and blow it off. Been there, done that. Still do it. There, that's pretty close to what I'm looking for. I'm gonna try to see if we can get a real good thinner flake of the base here. Alright, I just isolated a little bit. I'm only grinding the area that I'm going to pressure flake. Set me up a little nipple there. I'll use my wider pad. Make sure it's in that groove so it doesn't touch anything. And I'll end up with a nice Alright. Be careful when you grinding that base a little bit. Don't rake the edges off. Boy, it's just a little off. Okay, now we're going to dress the edge up. A couple rows of beveling, and man, it ordered real steep bevels on it at that point, because it's a pretty wide blade, so we should get at least 2 good rows in there. And remember, we see the left hand bevel, so that means we bevel with from the barb to the tip. Okay. Barb to the tip. Don't start at the barb. If you start right there, chances are you'll blow the barb off. So start above it and work back to it. I learned that on bowling bevels. Just kept doing that, blowing it off there, and kept wondering why. And we're not going to start right there real quick, because this edge is pretty flat up here. Where this one here got a little more curvature to it, so we have to straighten it up. So we don't have to start at the edge right now. But we're just going to space these out.